All right, so here we are, SSB, first foray at the state championships for basketball.
First time.
Our debut. Of course, it's not the first time for you. You've been coming how many times?
I've been to a lot, but this is the first time we broadcasted. We said we're breaking ground all the time.
All the time, especially this year.
Yeah.
I mean, we've done so much this year.
Yes.
And here we are, we're getting ready for Impact versus
Impact and Victory Christian. I mean, this game right here is one of the best games of the tournament. I mean, this is going to be a battle. Victory Christian, they put out a ton of good college players. They've been here, but they were here last year, lost a heartbreaker. Impact has the guards, has the size. Victory Christian has some really big guys, like 7-footers. So it's tough to compete against that.
They didn't say they were here last year.
Right.
Let's clear that.
Yeah.
Let's make that clear a little bit.
They weren't here. They were elsewhere and in the Final Four.
Because the state championships have returned to Jacksonville after many, many years.
It's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
Already, the feeling around it. The issue that I have is it's so spread out.
Right.
You know, you got like 2 weeks of coming back and forth. I think they could have packed it in a little better. But still, I mean, we're here. It's going to be a blast.
Yeah, it definitely is going to be. All right, so now we're having the introduction of the players of the teams as we get ready for this one.
And then like other games, they introduce the whole team. So these lineups take a long time.
And the head coach for the Lions is Benjamin Jones. The officials for tonight's game are Tony Cumberland, Chris Bolton, and Anthony Johnson.
Can I get into trouble a little bit?
What's that?
Can I get into trouble a little bit?
Yeah, go ahead.
Of our national anthem.
How are you gonna call this one?
I got out of it. Anthem's being played. Got Jackson boys over here in the house to support their fellow Jacksonville team. Here we go. Getting ready to tip off here. Final Four. Impact against Victory Christian. Ron Jarrett in the house. Feel like we were here just a couple weeks ago during the Impact Providence game.
Indeed. Well, you know, you spoke of breaking ground earlier. That's one of the grounds we broke.
Yeah.
Being inside the Unif Arena. And here we are again for the state championships.
Impact controls the tip. Let's see how this rolls.
And guess what? Clark is on the floor.
Yeah.
We expect a lot from him. First shot is no good.
Victory Christian has such size. It's going to see how Impact handles that. Though Impact's not small themselves. Guards are small, but we are playing with a shot clock tonight.
I can tell you one thing, those big men on Victory Christian, they better be quick because this Impact team, they're going to be up and down the court.
They probably haven't seen speed like this.
Yep.
Good pass inside, just couldn't handle it.
Just couldn't handle it, too hot.
See how comfortable Impact is. as we said, they got to play on this court already this year.
True.
A lot of these teams have been looking to find practice places on college courts. I've had to talk to a few coaches wanting a practice spot coming into this game, and they've gone over to FCCJ so they can get a college-sized court to practice on.
I've seen a number of that.
Because that's one thing that's different. You know, you play all year, you get to the Final Four, and all of a sudden you're playing on a bigger court.
Yep, everything changes. But you know, the big game field, Scott, and I'm sure you know this, it's a whole different animal.
Oh, no, it's totally different. It's totally different.
It's a big beast.
A lot of this is a mental game for the kids right now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
4-0 Victory Christian. Impact haven't been able to get a shot to fall yet.
And you see, that's the thing with Impact. They've been doing what they need to do, except for scoring.
Right.
There you go again.
Another opportunity missed. And Victory is very well coached. Coach Fitz over there, he does a fantastic job. So these kids are ready. They're going to make the right passes, right moves.
At the right time. Clark trying to knock in a three. No good.
Victory's been doing a great job on the defensive rebounds here too.
So
kind of controlling
like 4 or 5 missed shots from Impact. I think though the only saving grace at this point is that Victory, they're not like running away with their.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
Problem is Victory's the kind of team, if they even get a little bit of lead, it's hard to get it back.
Impact will try to get something to fall.
Victory's just playing a solid man-to-man defense here. Impact's getting looks, but they just haven't been able to convert.
Yep.
Going back inside. They got to take advantage of that matchup.
Yep, finally. And the one thing Impact can't complain about is crowd support.
No, not at all.
Impact faithful are here.
You know what's great is there's teams, I've seen kids from Jacksonville teams in the arena all here to support. You know, their enemies during the season. They're not playing elsewhere. Yeah, they're not playing each other anymore, so they're here to support.
Whether it's a hometown field or a professional stadium, you always know what is must go.
And that's the way it should be.
Yeah.
That at the end of the day, I mean, we have 4 teams in the Final Four. If only one of them was to win, it'll be a win for the city.
Yeah, no doubt.
Which would make sense. You're hosting the tournament.
We need it. We need it this year.
Yep.
We have too many good teams not to come away with one.
So true. So true.
Jackson plays Monday, I believe, right? Monday, I think.
Monday at about 7 o'clock.
Against the Villages.
Yep.
That's what
tomorrow, Providence.
Tomorrow is Providence, is Northside Christian.
Yep.
Got reps on reps down there on the front row. Shout out to those guys. There you go.
You're all right then.
They weathered that early storm halfway through the first 3-4.
Made a statement on that.
I expect this to be a really close game throughout.
Oh, good steal by Clark.
That's the quickness of those guards.
Right. Clark turns, loses the handle.
Those Impact guards are so fast defensively and offensively. That's a load in the middle right there. That's a big kid.
Yep, he is.
We played against him, Cam did, a couple years ago down in Tampa. And I feel like he's like 32 years old now. I feel like he's been there forever.
Yeah, but you're right. He is a big kid. Definitely a handful.
4-4, low scoring start. I feel like all these games start like this, though.
Yeah.
Again, different arena, big court, big arena.
A big occasion.
Big occasion.
You see, this is not like in season where, you know, if you lose a game, it's okay.
Yeah, yeah.
This is semifinals, man.
There's no like learning from this.
Yeah.
You lose, you're done.
Yep. Win or go home.
Victory Christian goes to the bench first. Brings in a couple subs. I think Impact stepped out of bounds there. Great facility. I mean, what a great place for the Final Four.
Oh yeah. And very befitting for state championships.
Yeah. And also, right down the road, you have the Atlantic Sun tournament, men's and women's, going on at the arena downtown.
Yep.
I mean, this is basketball heaven right now.
Can't get it before.
He shot a few. You know that's normally goes in for him, so he's got the green light. See if we can get some of these Impact guards to start making some shots.
I think this is where Impact should now realize that, hey, you know these rings.
Right.
You've been here before.
Yeah, because Victory Christian is not making anything from the outside.
Exactly.
It's all layups for them. There you go. That's what they need.
Yep. If my memory serves me right, that's Perez, right? Fernie Perez.
Yep, Fernie Perez. Heck of a player.
Yep. No call?
No call? That's what they do best. That's what they do best, yep. I can't remember how it went down, but Victory Christian lost or won a game last year in the Final Four. It was like 3 overtimes. It was a crazy game.
Wow. The block, but he gets it back. And he gets it back.
He's tough.
He is. But you know,
there's
Scott,
the quickness again.
Yep. When he said he looks like 32, I didn't get the pun. He's actually with 32.
He is. I didn't get it either, and I said it. Victory Christian from Lakeland.
Shot from outside, no good. Quick transition. Almost tipped.
Victory Christian, that game was North Tampa Prep, North Tampa Christian Academy, who they beat last year. Good finish. It's either two or three overtimes. 65-63 was a wild game. So they're used to being here. They're used
65?
to. Yeah, I know.
Wow.
They're used to being like in a tough, close game down the stretch in the Final Four.
So what I hear you saying is that Impact will not win the game until that final buzzer.
Yeah, could be.
Yep.
I expect it to be close throughout. Good finish at the buzzer.
At the buzzer.
Hey, can't ask for any more. Started off slow, but 11-9. You end the quarter with a lead.
Yep. Picked it up.
And whoever wins this game has their hands full with their number one team, Sagemont Prep, who won earlier today, 76-60. So that's the team to beat.
But you know what? This is for the marbles, though.
Yeah.
You're gonna be prepared for anything and everything.
It's funny, the quarter ends and Victor Christian, they just left their team on the court. They didn't even talk to them.
Yep. Including the complete official statistics from today's game, visit FHSAA.com, the official website of the Florida High School Athletic Association.
I guess the message is, you know your assignment.
Yeah.
Just do it.
We've prepared for this all year. Go do it.
Yep.
There's really not a lot you can change at this point.
Well, the truth is, if you're looking to change anything, you probably already lost.
Right. Impact ball coming out, start of the second quarter.
And here's one interesting thing. Clark is on the bench.
Boston Shepherd misses a three right there, I think. That is interesting.
You know, he's one of those impact players, no pun intended, that he doesn't
No.
report.
No, you're right. It's probably just getting him a quick rest and get him back in, I would expect.
Yep. And you know, probably lessons learned from the incident during the season.
Right.
Because you know, that did slow him up some.
And there we go.
Just like that.
Didn't take long. A lot of coaches will use that end of the first quarter, that little break, and then another minute, just to give that guy a little extra rest.
Right.
Shouldn't affect too much.
And of course, Coach Jones is very experienced. He'd know that.
Oh, no doubt. He's a great coach. Got a lot of success on this level.
Yep. This is actually the tail end of the postseason, so you want to play your cards smartly.
Right.
Perez for three. Air ball. Gathered. Here they come again. Impact. Blocks.
Yeah, you can't take the ball in there with a big fella like that.
Blocked again.
Victory Christian challenges everything.
Everything. You know, on any other day, in any other circumstance, those would have been baskets.
Right. Good take. That's what he does best.
There's Clark. That's what we become used to.
Getting sloppy. It's kind of going Impact's way, the way they like to play.
Indeed. Really got the crowd buzzing.
15-9 in favor of Impact right now. Victory is playing into the way Impact likes to play.
Oh, good reject.
Been a lot of block shots in the paint for both teams.
But you know what happened there? He telegraphed the play.
Yeah.
We saw it from a mile out. What's interesting about the game though, Scott? On the court, it looks fast. When you look at the scoreboard,
Yeah.
it's still only 15-9. It feels like
Yeah.
it should have been different.
It definitely should have. Early, you know, just like when we saw Impact play Providence here, early nerves, getting used to things. It seems like Impact's overcome that this game. Victory Christian hasn't.
Right.
They got a couple early baskets, like right off the bat, but they've struggled since.
Yep.
It was a 4-0 game at one point.
For a long time.
Yeah. Now they've only scored 5 points since.
From deep.
And he's missed 4 threes already.
Yeah. But also you notice he's been forced to shoot from deeper and deeper.
Yeah.
Which means the defense for Impact is working.
Tell you what, not a lot of contact and not a lot of fouls called.
Yep. 3-point attempt, one on the rim.
Ben Jones giving the ref an earful there for the no call. Still
they have the ball. Here they go again.
He's probably over 6 or over 7 right now. Good hustle defensively there.
Notice there that Bishop Davis had something for the bench. You know, he's an avid basketball fan. Detroit Pistons from back in the day.
Yeah.
So has good basketball knowledge.
See if Victory can get over this hump. They've been in 350 left. They're still in single digits.
Yeah.
They just can't get anything going right now.
But still, though, I think that Victor Christian coaching staff wouldn't be too perturbed because they're only like 2 possessions down in the game.
Yeah.
If anybody should be concerned right now is Impact. Mid-range shot, good.
There you go. It's only a 4-point game now, so it's wide open.
Wide open.
3:25 left. Impact's got the ball, and like you said earlier, it feels like it should be a lot more.
The scoring
a lot more points than that.
Yeah, the scoring is actually lethargic.
Inside game, nice pass. Great pass by Perez right there. He's such a good player.
Yeah, he is.
I tell you what. A lot of no calls.
And then,
I know. The crowd's letting them know.
First one to fall.
Tucker Fox is the young man's name for Victory Christian that's missing all the threes. But I've seen him play. I saw him play a few times last year. He'd have 6 or 8 made threes a game, so he can really shoot it. But he's off tonight. That's a big difference right now. And it's a 4-point game, and he's missed 6 threes, maybe 7.
I can tell you one thing about that though. Shooters shoot. He keeps going.
It's a game of numbers, percentages.
Yep. He gets a couple to fall. That could change the complexion of the game.
Totally. Coach took him out. Coach Fitz took him out over there to get his head right.
I guarantee you that in the regular season, that would have been an easy basket.
Travel, yeah. And then they make a 3 finally after the whistle. Should have saved that one. I mean, we got Jackson, we have Fleming Island, we have Providence, Impact, Bishop Kenny.
You know, I'm really, Jackson is Jackson. Impact is Impact. Providence is Providence. But this year, I'm really liking Fleming Island.
You know, they played a tough schedule.
Yep.
They know their identity.
Yep. Hook shot, we're good.
I mean, out of 7 classifications, we have 5 teams playing.
Wow, that's impressive.
Number 4 there from Victory Fox is back in the game. It's a 2-point game right now. I don't think Coach Jones loves only being up by 2 right now, because Victory's missed a ton of shots that they might make in the second half.
1 minute to play, 1 minute.
Good crowd. The lower bowl's filled up. Got some people up top filing in for this one. Had the drive right there just to get enough on it.
Yep. And you can see Clark is looking frustrated on the floor.
Yep. I know Coach Fitz for Victory Christian well, and I know he's watched a ton of film on Impact, and was as prepared as anybody would be.
I tell you, that was a big man dunk.
Oh, that was a big man dunk.
That was not high school.
Oh, good pass. Oh! Perez is asking for goaltending. I couldn't see it from up here, but I definitely thought he was going to make that.
It did.
And right back, he misses the easy one. Evens out. Look at here, we're at 17 at half. I don't think either coach can love this right now. As a coach, the only thing you can take away from it is I'm not losing.
Yeah, it's been an interesting game.
It has been. It has been.
Yeah. But again, it's a semifinals. It's state semifinals.
Yep.
It's what you come to expect.
It's win or go home, right?
Yep.
All right, you ready to take a little break here and get back in the second half?
Sounds like a plan.
All right, let's do it.
All right, so here we're back. Second half of this one. Impact versus Victor Christian, and Victor Christian gets the half going. They now take the lead 19-17. First lead of the game.
Courtney,
Clark is on the floor.
I'm a little late. Am I going to get a fine for showing up to work late?
Well, you probably get blamed because Victor now has the lead. The first lead of the game.
Ref's on ref's fault.
Not first, but
we were talking preseason tournaments for next year.
No, we're looking forward to those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I saw there's a few scouts here, like writers and whatnot, and everybody seems to have the same conclusion that Tucker Fox from Victor Christian, number 4, usually is a dead-eye three-point shooter.
Right.
0 for 7 in the first half. It's a big change on the game.
Yep. But again, this is basketball. Never rule out a shooter.
No.
He
Keep
gets
shooting.
it right.
Shoot or shoot.
Yep. He gets it right in the last 5 minutes of the game.
Yeah. I remember watching, it's a good move right there. Watching James Harden talk about going 0 for 10 one game and then going 10 for 10 the next game.
Yep.
From the three-point line.
Oh, yeah.
All the numbers equal out.
Oh, yeah.
Shepard. Boston Shepard's he's a freshman. He's a heck of a player. He's got a bright future.
Well, 21-19.
Yeah, I knew it was going to be a close one, but I thought it would be a higher scoring close game.
The semifinals do that to you.
Yeah. Oh, right between the legs. I didn't see that. Ben Jones is on the other team's bench.
Right.
And he gets teed up. He almost got tossed. Ben Jones made his way nearly to the other team's bench to confront the referee. Now, I understand what Ben's doing. Coach Jones, he just what he did is fine. You get a technical. Sometimes as a coach you do that. You get your team fired up. The referees might give you a call down the line. But what he can't do is get tossed.
Right. Because then that defeats the whole purpose.
And we'd have to see that on replay, but it did look like Victory Christian threw the ball straight out of bounds, and somehow they gave the ball back to him. And now the rule for a technical foul is the coach can't stand up the rest of the game.
Oh.
So now he has to be seated. That's frustrating though.
But I tell you what though, no matter how experienced you are and how many times you've been in this situation, it doesn't ease the frustration. Because from the look at it, things should have been different.
Right.
And then that happens.
Yeah.
Good sport programs need good officials. You can stay connected to interscholastic competition by becoming
Tell you what did happen is
contest official.
Impact assistant coach did a great job of getting Coach Jones away from the referee. Right?
Not for the first time this season.
Yeah, might be his main job.
Official programs will play a vital role in maintaining the integrity of interscholastic competition.
You got, you know, watching Victory Christian, I said it in the first half, but there was a timeout call. There was a 1 second conversation, and his players are back out on the court.
Yeah.
Clark's been a little quiet this game. Oh boy. They almost double dribble, but still turn the ball over. They're a little out of sorts right now, Impact.
You know, something you have to realize also in the game, when you got a forest in front of you, you just got to know you can't throw the ball through the forest.
Yeah, no.
It don't work.
That's a terrible pass. You don't throw the ball low to a 7-footer.
Exactly.
You got to get that ball up. Clark's playing a little bit off the ball right now, letting Shepard bring the ball up, trying to give Clark a different look.
And he got it. Got the call.
See if we can get a couple points here from the free throw line and get himself going a little bit.
Make it count, Ryan.
Still a 5-point game, man. It's anybody's game.
It's wide open. Wide open. 4:33 in the third.
Clark comes out. Again, I expect it to be a quick rest. Impact coming with the pressure here. Got away with the trouble right there, but he still turned the ball over.
Yeah, we've seen some sloppy play.
A lot of contact out there. Right back in it. Impact down 2. 3:50 left. Victory Christian
Continues to
comes
miss.
flying back.
Yeah, but they continue to miss from outside.
Nobody knows who it went out on, so they're calling a jump ball. Goes to Impact.
Of course, SSB isn't broadcasting, so we can't tell them.
Yeah. I was just going to say, the Jacksonville crowd is now feeling it. Boston Shepherd has some lockdown defense right there.
Yep.
Great job. Clark's been sitting for a minute here.
Should be well rested back when he gets back on court.
1-point game. Impact. By the sound of the crowd, they're up 20.
Yeah.
Oh boy. It's funny because these referees are letting people get away with anything, and then they call the small foul like
Yeah,
that.
because I can't see where was the push.
Good shot.
Almost collects his own.
Yeah. Shepard, who just shot that, we saw him knock down a couple big threes here against Providence in this same gym. (26-26).
2:34 to go in the third. Trying to fight his way through there. Nothing doing.
We haven't said it much during this broadcast, but make sure when you're watching this, you do like and subscribe. We're not live right now, but just as good, right?
Just as good. SSB at the state final
Man,
four
this
for
is
the first
fun.
time.
Big shot.
That was a good play.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of people, Courtney, who aren't here, couldn't be here, and can't watch it live. So
The 2026 FHSAA Class 1A Boys Basketball Semifinal is sponsored by the Florida High School Athletic Association. The FHSAA is a democratic organization.
28-26 victory.
870.
So this is a good game.
Yeah, it is.
Back and forth. Might be low scoring, but it's exciting.
Equitably in an educational environment. The Florida High School Athletic Association.
You know, that's the difference. A low-scoring, exciting game. You can live with that.
Yeah, no doubt about
A
it.
low-scoring game that's dull. Yeah, you don't want to see that.
Yeah, like we said, the pro Jacksonville crowd, you can definitely hear it when Impact makes these runs.
Right. What I'd love to see them do though is when Impact is in a lull, that they actually get up and cheer them on.
Yeah, right.
You know?
Got some discussion here at the table. I don't know what it's about. Coach Fitzgerald here with Victory Christian. Two of his assistant coaches are his kids.
All right. Family affair.
Yeah. So now they got more questions here. Referee talking to both coaches about something. .140 left here, Victory up 2. Still a low-scoring affair.
You know what that means, though? You're going to have a huge fourth quarter.
Oh, you no doubt about it.
Whichever way it goes. 3-point attempt.
That's not a shot we usually see him take.
No, not at all.
And that's the thing about this. playoff game of any football, whatever. At times you got to have a little luck.
Yep.
Same thing on the other end.
On the other end.
Hey, that's a trouble!
Starting to pick up right now. Getting back and forth right now, more action.
31-31.
Hey, get your hands up! Get your hands up!
He's made the same shot 5 times. I know it's eating Coach Jones up to not get out of the seat. That's a good take. Got to finish though. We've said it all along.
He needed to have made that one.
See if they try to get number 4 here. 3 to go into the quarter.
Oh, wide open.
Opposite side.
No good. Last shot. Buzzer beater.
After 3 quarters, your score. Victory, Christian.
Oh boy, I tell you what, you said it. Ready for a big 4th quarter.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
33-31. Great atmosphere. This is fun.
This is fun. It is. Basketball is fun.
Imagine how this week's gonna go. We get to do this with Providence tomorrow night. We get Jackson, Bishop Kitty,
For athletes
Fleming.
who want Fleming, they require the best. And that's what Wilson has delivered for over 100 years. Learn more at wilson.com.
I'll be honest with you, man. I'm really looking forward to the finale.
Yeah.
Really looking forward to it.
Sunshine State Broadcasting. Knocking down doors
Knocking down doors.
here at the FHSAA Final Four. CSI Companies Court at UNF. You know who's been quiet and not in the game right now is Brandy Perez.
Yeah. And you know they're going to need him.
Yeah, somebody's got to step up in the 4th quarter.
Alright, so let's see. Clark is coming back in. It's a good sign.
So, 2 of the assistant coaches talking to Perez. I'm sure telling him to keep his head in the game and be ready.
Alright.
For victory to win this game, their shooter's got to make another shot.
Well, they're now up by 5, by 4 rather. You know what happened there? He wanted the dunk.
Yeah.
But let's see if we get down the other end. Almost a similar result.
Six-point game right now. It's been the biggest lead since early in the game.
Since early, yep.
And 6 points is nothing right now.
Basically 2 possessions. If you make them count, that is. Not like that.
And we have a shot clock here, so 11 seconds on the shot clock, but kickball, I think they got to reset it. Yeah, reset it to 20. I thought they weren't going to call that for a second. It was a late whistle.
I'll have to say, there's no way they could not.
Yeah. Perez is still sitting over there. Like you said, I think they're going to need him.
They are.
Oh. Clark gets back to the line. It's been the only way he's been able to really
make an impact.
Yeah. Here
comes Perez. Which is what I was thinking. Probably last 3 minutes, 4 or 5 minutes run. I mean, no, coach has no choice actually.
Right, no, you don't. You're down 6, fourth quarter. Of you know, you lose or go home. You gotta bring all your guys, whoever you got.
Oh yeah. Gonna fire on all cylinders right now. Clark is such a good player.
He really is. All right, you know, 4-point game. Victory Christian is just trying to extend this.
That won't work.
But Impact's not giving up.
So Impact, no, they got to make this count.
They do. Every basket in this game counts now. I'll tell you what.
Yep. This is the point. This is the time in the game when every missed shot counts.
Oh yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
Another kick ball out of bounds Impact.
Perez from mid-range, no good. Gets his own rebound.
He did that on purpose. He wanted to dunk. 2-point game gets the crowd back on their feet. We've been talking about it.
Here he comes.
It's a matter of time before he got going.
Yep. Here they come again. Impact.
Tie game. The crowd's on their feet. Big run by Impact.
Yep.
Up 3. That's a smart play by the big guy right there. He just threw it up, knowing he could get the rebound. Right? The feel right now is Impact up big, right? It's only a 1-point game.
Only a 1-point game.
Perez was a lightning rod right now. 40-39, 5 minutes.
Yeah, but you know, the thought that came to mind, once Perez did his little thing there, and then there was a 3-point shot that went in, the crowd got on their feet, and I'm thinking to myself, hey, Impact, don't lose your head now.
Right.
You have to want it
no.
You're actually nowhere.
You know, as a coach myself, my team makes a run right there. We make that big 3. I might call a 30-second timeout just to stop the craziness.
Bring them in. Yep.
Bring them in and say, hey, biggest stop of the game right now. We got to get a defensive stop right here. All coaches are different, but that's the mindset that I have in that situation.
I agree. Totally agree. Because then you see what happened. Victor Christian went to the other end. They only scored 2.
Right.
But look at the score.
Yeah.
1-point game.
We see Charles Showers, for example. If you watch Reebok play, if there's a big dunk in the game, Reebok has a big dunk, they'll call a timeout immediately, let everybody go crazy, get it out of their system, and lock back in.
Yep.
Great crowd right now for this game. 40-39, Impact is up with just under 5 minutes. That's what Court does.
Yep.
That's his game. Yeah, they did a poor job defensively right there.
Yep.
I'd rather him shoot a three than to get a layup.
Well, credit to Victor Christian, they were patient.
Wow, 1 point game right here. This gym is electric right now. That kid's had a field day doing that.
Oh, yep. All game.
That's what Coach Jones is going to talk about. It's like, how many times are you going to let the same kid make the same move?
Yep.
There's got to be a big guy back there that helps on that play.
But I saw something else also. On that three-point attempt, when there was nobody for the rebound. You know why? Nobody knew the three-point attempt was coming.
Right.
So nobody was expecting the rebound because the big guy, his back was turned.
Yeah.
Because he was expecting something else.
Right.
So that means the communication within the team needs to be worked on.
Yeah. I think Boston Shepherd made it. He shouldn't have taken that three at that point.
Yeah.
You have a lead. You need that, like you said earlier, every shot's got to count.
Yep.
Now all of a sudden you're down one again.
Right. Because from the ensuing rebound, Victor scored two.
Rebound. Yep. Rebound and basket.
Yep.
You know what's tough is for, like, we're talking about Jackson, Fleming Island, and all these other teams. Because the way it's set up, they have to wait so long until they play.
Yeah.
I mean, they're off for basically 2 weeks.
Which is where, as a coaching staff, have to know to keep your players right where they need to be.
Right.
Yeah.
It's great if you have some injuries. Mm-hmm. You can recuperate from them. But if you don't, you just.
Yep. Here he goes.
Good rebound by the big guy. Man, coach is letting that kid shoot the ball. Perez he makes these like incredible plays and then it goes quiet for a while.
Clark for three.
He's been their guy all year.
And that was one of them like, what am I going to do? What do I want to do? Let's see. All right, let's try three.
Let's see if he can take him to the finish line.
So 2-point game, 2:27 to play. Again, number 11.
Tucker Fox, the shooter. Wow.
Just like that.
Back and forth. Holy cow. Like you said, the shooter shoot.
Yep. We're now 1 point. But in favor of victory.
We've talked about it. Victory Christian has been here. Semifinals last year. Oh, they can't let him get out ahead like that. There's no way he should have gotten that loose ball and beat everybody down court.
So now the crowd is concerned again.
It's concerned because now you're at a minute 30 and down 3. Different than a 7-minute game right now. We're down crunch time. 11 seconds on the shot clock. 45. Minute 15 left. 11 seconds on the shot clock. Timeout Impact. Coach Jones is drawing up a play right now. And like you said, Courtney, it's getting down to the wire now. The crowd is
The concern.
there's a concerned feel right now.
Yeah.
Coach Fitzgerald there with the Victory Christian again gets his kids out of the timeout quick.
They're ready. So you saw Clark just now, one of the shortest on the court, try to go up for a layup against all the trees.
Yeah.
Just not advisable.
Can't do that right now.
Yeah, you gotta know where you are in the game and play accordingly.
Good defense by Victory Christian right there in the out of bounds. They almost got a 5-second count. Shot clock is down to 5 seconds. They got to get something off. 3, 2. He almost made that in. And there could be an argument he got fouled on that 3. I think the referees this late in the game aren't going to call anything crazy. They're going to let the game go and
Just
let it play out.
Well, I can tell you one thing. They need these two.
Have to have them.
Yep.
1 minute left.
That's not the way you do it.
I know, like I said, I know Coach Fitz down here. They'll run every second of this 35 seconds off this shot clock when they get the ball on the other end. And if you look at 0 fouls, Impact has 0 fouls, so they can't even send them to the free throw line on this possession. They're going to have to foul 5 times.
5 times in quick succession.
So now, I mean, you're getting down to the point right now. It's going to be, got to do a lot of thinking if you're impacting how to play this out.
Nope, that's not the way you shoot.
1 minute to play, 1 minute.
They got to start fouling now.
That was the opportunity.
There's no reason they shouldn't have called a timeout.
Timeout line.
Coach Fitz is trying to get a answer on this, and I gotta question it too, because there was 1 minute on the clock on the free throw, right?
Yep, there was.
So there's 49 seconds left. That 35-second clock, I'm just not sure that was the actual 10-second yet.
So I'm gonna make this statement as a fan, just a fan. I'm a neutral fan sitting in here. I'm looking for some excitement. Impact has the ball. Somebody throws up something crazy. It's a landed three-pointer. 1 second to play. We're into overtime. The game has just begun.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's when you get whatever, worth the admission, right? Whatever happens right now is worth the admission. I mean, what a great finish.
So who's gonna go for the three-pointer? Too far.
Oh boy.
No.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Tucker Fox, who we talked about all game, is the guy.
Look out for it.
Just run that clock out now. Now they have 30 seconds to foul 4 more times.
Yep.
I didn't see what happened on the inbound, but we talked about it all game. Number 4 for Victory Christian is their guy.
Yes.
He didn't make shots tonight, right? But boy, did he make a game-changing steal and layup that could finish the game.
Which is the point I was trying to make. When you have a good player, don't be too concerned or too perturbed when early in the game things are not happening for him.
Right.
Because once he stays on the court, any one play at any point in time can change the game.
Right.
Seconds. 50-45. Victor Christian.
Yeah, and they're at 3 fouls right now. They're still letting the clock run. They got to foul immediately. What they have, Impact right now, what they have to do is they have to go for a steal and foul while they're trying to go for the steal because they might get lucky and get something.
Right.
Tell you what, it's a heck of a run. It's not over yet, but it's going to be hard to. He makes these 2 free throws.
Yeah.
And again, you got your guy who you've ridden all season at the line for Victory Christian.
Yeah. And he makes the first one.
Yeah. It's one thing if he misses this, but if you get it up to 7, that's tough.
Yeah.
And Victory can actually foul themselves. One possession.
Gets both of them. At this point, in my estimation, there's no point for him.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing. Victory's now so relaxed.
And look at Impact. You got kids walking off and, you know, kind of understandable. They're kids. They see the score. They have a feel that they're about to lose their. You know, kids live for this. They dream for this.
Right.
It's a tough way to finish.
But you know what? What's interesting though is that for like, you know, Jackson guys are here. They're watching. Providence, I'm sure, is watching.
I saw some.
Yeah.
Saw some Fleming kids.
Right, they're watching. So now they, without being on the court, it's almost like they know what it feels like to lose at this stage. Yeah? They now know. You gotta work so hard.
Right.
If you never got it before, you get it now.
One game changes everything.
Everything.
And props to Victory Christian. Again,
look at that.
The same kid.
Look at that.
He didn't make their threes all game. He didn't make threes all game.
Yep. But still impacted
But
the
he
game.
found a way to finish.
Yep.
He probably should have dribbled that clock out right there, but he was feeling it.
They was feeling it, yep.
See the pro Jacksonville crowd emptying out here a little bit.
You know, a point I needed to make is that the Jacksonville crowd, they need to show up every day.
Yes.
So that, you know, the FHSAA can realize that, yeah, you made the right decision. In coming to Jacksonville.
No, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
And what's funny, Victory Christian, they're from Lakeland. So
Yeah.
they played, you know, they were played in their own backyard
Right.
last year.
It was their home tournament, basically.
Right. So we have this class wrapped up with Sagemont and Victory Christian meeting for the championship.
What a time to make a three.
Yeah, a little late.
Timeout Lions.
little late. It was fun watching Impact this year. Great team, great coaches, great run.
Yeah,
But it's going to end here tonight in the Final Four.
I mean,
And they had a chance.
Oh, they had every chance.
Yeah.
Every chance. Because it's hard to think back to the game and think of a period when Victor Christian actually dominated.
Yeah.
They were just always in the game,
Right.
doing simple things. But then you think of all the times and all the shots would not fall for them.
Yeah. Shout out to Coach Jones and Impact on a great year. I know it's not how they wanted to finish, but you got to have a lot of respect for them.
Oh yeah, indeed.
Your final score, the Victory Christian Academy score 54, and the Impact Christian Academy Lions 48. Coming up next is the 2026 Florida High School Girls Basketball State Semifinal. The action continues here tomorrow at 1 p.m. with the Class 2A State Semifinal game between Holy Trinity Episcopal Academy and Evangelical Christian.
All right, Scott. So there we have it.
Yeah.
Our first semifinal.
Yeah, it's not how we wanted it to turn out. If you're a Jacksonville fan, the Coach Fitz, Victory Christian, they've been here before. Well coached, got great players. You got to be perfect, you know, sometimes to win games like this.
Right. And you know, it's heartbreaking because, like I said, for Impact, great season. I mean, they beat the #1 team in the city.
Right.
I mean, I was there. It was such an exciting game when they beat Jackson. So you would figure that they came here. Wasn't the best game against Providence.
Right.
With all that experience, you'd have expected maybe a little more.
Right.
But it just wasn't. It just wasn't.
Yeah, and I think you look back on it, you know, Clark had a tough injury.
Yeah.
During the year. Things kind of changed at that point.
They did.
You know, he was, I saw he made a big play in this game, and one of the assistant coaches was like, he's back.
Right.
You know, so they've been waiting for him to really get back in the groove. It's not his fault. You know, you have a tough injury like that, it's hard to come back from.
I'll tell you something though. He made a play in the game, turned flat on his back, and stayed down.
Yeah.
I was looking, I was like, oh no.
Yeah.
But you know, he eventually got up and continued playing.
Yeah.
But I mean,
So, great. I mean, one of the best players we've seen in Jacksonville in a while is Clark.
yeah.
So it's great that we were able to see him. You know, not the way they finished, but I mean, what a great kid, what a great season for him, what a great career.
Yeah.
You know, hopefully,
Yeah.
you know, we can watch him progress on the next level.
And then of course there's Perez. You know, you just gotta love that kid.
Amazing player.
But
Really
like
changed the game. But there were so many ups and downs, like
Right. I
like
mean,
flashes and then quiet, and then flash and then quiet.
Yeah. You need consistency.
Right.
You gotta, you know, at least for an entire quarter, because if they had a dominant quarter, they'd have easily won this game.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
Yeah.
See the pro Jacksonville crowd emptying out, but hey, it's not the last team.
Oh, no.
We have more.
Oh, no.
We have.
Well, hey, listen, if the Main Street faithful show, this place is gonna be jam-packed.
It is. And you know Providence is going to bring a crowd tomorrow
There
night.
you go. So there's still a lot of basketball, so much basketball.
You'll have a great Jacksonville crowd tomorrow night because you have the San Jose Prep girls
Right.
and Providence boys back to back. So 2 back-to-back Jacksonville teams. We should fill it up.
Yep. Well, all right. Hey, listen. Exciting! SSP and the state finals for the first time.
First time. Like, subscribe. You fans are making it happen, so please keep it going. Subscribe, like, share with your friends, get it out there.
Yep.
Impact lost, but please send it out. We were never ready to watch.
Indeed. And we'll see you again tomorrow because we'll be here. Matter of fact, we're going to be here for the entire championship. 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's a lot of days.
A lot of days.
Courtney's going to get tired of me, but we'll be good.
Hey, you know what? If I haven't got tired of you again already,
Yeah, it might take a while, right?
what's the point? Hey, and if
All right,
you
guys.
haven't gotten tired of
Yeah.
us yet, hey, just stick with us.
Yeah, you can tell us in the chat if you are.
Hey, thanks for watching. We'll see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.